Over the course of this presentation, we are going to teach you about multiple sclerosis through the following objectives. Acquire an understanding of multiple sclerosis as well as signs and symptoms related to the disease, distinguish among all of the different types of MS, and understand the importance of occupational therapy activities involved in the treatment of multiple sclerosis. What is multiple sclerosis? Here you can see how the bottom nerve has damage to the substance around the nerve, which is called the myelin sheath. This is what multiple sclerosis looks like in your body. Multiple sclerosis is a chronic, typically progressive disease that affects adults between 20 and 50 and is more common in women than men. Your nerves carry messages around your body. For example, when you stub your toe, your nerves deliver the message to your brain that says, ouch. Someone with multiple sclerosis has roadblocks, so those messages from nerves don't get to your muscles or brain. Those roadblocks are caused by your immune system attacking the brain and spinal cord, damaging the myelin and leaving scars. When those roadblocks occur, individuals experience symptoms such as trouble with vision, difficulty with fine motor skills, walking, balance, and memory problems. There are 4 types of multiple sclerosis. Clinically isolated syndrome, or benign MS, is where symptoms are first seen, but the person is not diagnosed with MS yet. It can be seen with problems in the nerve of the eye, or problems with the brainstem, or problems with the spinal cord. Relapse remitting. This is where the most common form of MS, and symptoms come and go. People with this type will have a relapse of symptoms. The problems will lessen or completely vanish, and there is a period of time with no symptoms at all. Primary progressive. People with this kind of MS have constant symptoms, which tend to get worse over time. Secondary progressive. People with secondary progressive start out with a period of relapse-remitting symptoms before symptoms gradually get worse. Without treatment, most people in the relapse-remitting category will develop this form of MS within 10 years. Diagnosis of MS. When people begin to experience what could be early signs of MS, such as vision or balance problems, doctors will take a careful history and do a complete physical exam. Since there is no one test that can determine if a person has MS, the doctor may order several tests such as a brain MRI, which lets a doctor check for evidence of scars in the brain and spinal cord. Another test for MS diagnosis is a series of evoked potentials tests, which test the time it takes for nerves to respond. If the response time is slow, the chances are greater that there is damage along the nerve pathways. The physicians must find evidence of damage in at least 2 separate areas of the central nervous system, which includes the brain, spinal cord, and optic nerves, and find evidence the damage occurred at least 1 month apart. Doctors must also rule out all other possible diagnoses. Treatment of MS. Currently, there is no known cure for multiple sclerosis, but medicines can help control symptoms. When a flare-up or relapse happens, steroids lessen inflammation and help speed up recovery. Several medicines can be given to reduce the number of relapses and slow down progression of the disease. People with multiple sclerosis can take steps to manage symptoms, including physical and occupational therapy, eating a balanced diet, and exercising regularly. Occupational therapy for MS includes balance exercises. There are a few different exercises that could help improve your balance. Vestibular exercises can include eye or head movements. You could also change or move weight-bearing surfaces from one leg to another. Energy conservation. In order to help keep energy conserved for those with MS, it is important to try and complete the tasks that require more energy in the morning, as well as adapting the way they perform their ADLs in order to save energy. Teaching organizational skills and prioritizing includes training with adaptive devices and durable medical equipment and teaching clutter, time, and medication management skills. Stretching and strengthening. One with MS should focus on keeping up their strength and flexibility. This can include aerobic exercise like walking, swimming, and running. Stretching is important to improve flexibility, balance, range of motion, and other factors that impact their ability to get around and perform ADLs. Strength training can also be used. For more information regarding multiple sclerosis, please visit nationalmssociety.org. Thank you.